Hello, y'all, and welcome to episode 2 of Bubba Golf. We're back at Calhoun Hills in St. Matthews, South Carolina. We're going to play the bat 9 today, and I'm going to try to shoot my lowest round ever, and which is a 35 on 9 holes while I'm 35 years of age. This is number 10, a par 5. It is gettable in 2, but there's water about 80 yards out, and you have to be mindful of that off the tee. I don't hit a very good shot there. I pull it a little left, but I do have an opportunity to go for the pin here. It's a risky move, I will admit. I probably should have laid up, but I took the chance and hit this 6-iron a little high, and it didn't draw back like I thought it would. I used to not like bunkers, but after buying the Bomb Tech 66, I actually enjoy being on them and think it's a thing of beauty when you get out of a really deep bunker like this. This ball didn't spin like I wanted it to, but still looked pretty. This birdie putt, right here, I'm just focusing on speed, to be honest with you, just trying to make sure I get the par at worst here, and I get scared of it, and it does not, and I don't hit it hard enough. But I nevertheless did what I wanted to do and got the par. Now number 11 here at Calhoun Hills is a really scary par 3. You can't go right because that ball is gone, and left is the number 2 hole here on the 18-hole course, and I pull it left because I'm scared of going right, and it does not come back down off the hill and leaves me in a very sketchy situation. Well, that poorly attempt at a chip trickled down the hill and into the bunkers, and I decided to putt out of it given the hard sand and no lip and the severe slope, and as you can see, I did not even stand a chance at stopping that ball. The bogey putt I really did get aggressive on here, but I was just trying to hopefully get one in, and luckily still kept it pinned high. I was able to tap in the double. Number 12 is a par 5 at dog legs left to right. I'm just trying to get this ball out there, and I overcook it a little bit and it end up in the trees and not the most desirable position. On this, I'm just trying to get it back in. I got a 6-iron in my hand. I'm 200 yards out, but I'm trying to hit it so high I know I'm not going to make it there. I'm just trying to get it up and over and as far down as possible, leaving me with this chip. This is exactly what I wanted to do because I knew that I could get this pretty close. I've hit this shot a couple times and actually didn't hit it as well as I'd like, but it came up pretty good. Got a good attempt here. Let's see if I can make this birdie and get back in this. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. The number 13 is a par 4 that dog legs back the other way, right to left. This is the start of the stretch of holes that nightmares are made out of. Just keep watching and you'll see what I'm talking about. That drive was about as good as I'm going to do. I did catch a 3 with a little toy and high and didn't get quite the distance I wanted out of it, but I'm able to still cut the corner and try to draw this ball back, and it almost does that. It's just a little short. I, of course, going to just chip this up and get it to a makeable par, and that is makeable unless you miss it. Oh, man, I hate doing that. Number 14 is a very, very tight par 3 with a hard green because it gets shaded all the time. No sun can get to it. So it's very hard ground that you got to putt on. And my 8-iron there went a little long. Of course, my putt rolls back. Got one of those same little tester putts that I've been missing or making. Let's see what happens here. We'll take that par right there. Yes, we will. Number 15 is a par 4, straight back uphill, also very tight. This is a 2 hybrid, 18 degrees, and I'm just trying to get it as straight as possible and down the middle. I do just that and leaving me with a pitching wedge in. Now, straight uphill, I actually end up taking a 9-iron here, and I glad I did because I got only about middle of the green with the pin in the back. Still should be able to 2-putt from here and walk away with my par. Love doing that. Number 16 is a par 3. Hitting an 8 iron at 156. It's a little too much club, but I'm just trying to hit it high and get it to stick. You don't want to do what I just did here. Long is scary. This actually, I got lucky. I pulled it so bad. It plinkoed off a couple trees, but it landed in a pretty accessible area where at least I thought I could get a chip on it, and it just checks up on me too much here. It just didn't. I don't know. I think I just got under it too much, given the leaves and the sketchy ground. But let's give this par a roll and see if we can make it. That hurts. Yeah, it always hurts. That always hurts. Number 17 is a par 4. It is a strong dog leg right to left. Yes, you can cut it, but you have to take a big risk and be able to fly it about 300 yards with a baby draw, and I cannot do that. So that's a 6 iron to the corner, and then we're just going to take a 7 iron here and just knock it up there short. I always try to stay short here. If you go to the back of the green, that is an impossible putt. I have made 10s here because of the slope, and as you can see, that is in my mind and scares the living daylights out of me on that attempt. But oh man, if almost counted in golf, I really would be good at this game. Too bad it doesn't. Oh well. That's a bogey. Number 18 is a par 4 straight downhill. I'm just trying to find the fairway here and keep this ball in play. I can hit a driver, but it gets risky to do so, so I just hit a little 4 hybrid here, leaving me with a wedge, the 9 iron in my hand here. Today I got the wedge, caught that hybrid pretty good, and I'm just trying to throw it up middle of the green. Once again, don't want to do what I just did. I caught too much of it and threw it up to the top, and watch this. Yeah, me and my brother who was playing with me today actually sat there for about 15 minutes to see if that putt could be made. And yes, you can get it close to the hole. We never made it, but we did get it within a couple feet a couple times, but you had to put it just about parallel and tap it. With that last bogey right there, that leaves me at +5 for today. Got a long way to go to 35. Got to learn how to keep the doubles off the card and get those barely misses to fall. Y'all come back for episode 3, and thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a blessed day.